There we are. Just checking out the audio. Whenever my thing pops up. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. I might bring down the background music. Just bring it down in OBS. Maybe that'll do something. Hopefully. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that sounds better. Tell me if the music needs to get louder or be quiet. Yeah, just let me know. Maybe that sounds better. So, the main thing on the docket that I have planned today, as you can see here, I have a nice collection of things I need to watch that I need to open, because two of them I've had on ice for like 2 months now, and these two, these bottom two I've had on ice for like 2 months. I haven't opened them since I got them back in March, and these this one I got about half a month ago. I don't know, 3 weeks ago. This one I got about 2 weeks ago, and I was going to wait to open them up until I was home from college, because, as the name of this stream suggests, this is sort of like a celebratory stream where I, open stuff up, play some games later on in celebration of my first year of college being done, which surprised the hell out of me, I'll be honest. My last year of high school was less than stellar, and I was surprised. I was saying before the first semester even started, I'd be surprised if I made it through the first semester, much less the whole year. And here we are. I made the Dean's List my first semester somehow. I don't even know how that happened. I'm not really even sure what the Dean's List is. But here we are. This is just what the dealio is. So I'll wait a bit more. I tried to advertise this as best I could on Instagram and across a couple different Discord servers that I'm in. Whether I did the best job or not is debatable, but this is just kind of something I wanted to do because it's been a while since I've streamed. It's been a while since I've been in front of the camera like this. I haven't really put a video up at all. I don't even remember what the last video would have. Oh, it was the Captain's Log with Captain McKay. I think that might have been actually the last video I made. Let me check. That's the last. Aside from the 2 shorts that I posted, that's the last public video, and that was almost 5 months ago, which is crazy. So hopefully some more people come in. No, alright, the volume's good. I might make the music just a tinge louder, but that'll be fine. So, I don't know, I don't really have enough following to really get people to come into the stream. This is just kind of for my own enjoyment, though, so whatever happens, happens. If people come in. So, if anybody has a preference as to which figure I should open up first, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick one and open it up. Of the 2 people that are watching. I'll do Gigantor first. I guess I'll do a small backstory on the reason why I got these figures. I knew this is by Medicom Mafex, or Medicom Toys. Mafex is their figure line, or is the figure line itself. I knew they had made Gigantor figures, 2 of them. They made a color version and a black and white version. This is what the color version looks like. But the version I got is black and white. The reason I bought this is because Gigantor is, I think, the first anime I've ever watched. Either that or the original Speed Racer. And so there have been a few Gigantor figures made in the last few years. The only other one I really know of is the Soul of Chigoken, which was really expensive, and it was the color version, or it was in color, it was in black and white. Since I watched the original anime, English dub obviously, it was Gigantor, it wasn't Tetsujin. I really like the colors, the monochromatic colors of this. The only problem is that the only place that it was available was at Big Bad, and it was originally like $120 for some reason. I don't know why they charged that much, but they had it on sale for like a spring sale or whatever. It was like, I think it was $70, if I remember right. So not too bad actually, and he looks pretty good. So that's my main reason as to why I got him, is because A, I don't have a Gigantor figure. B, it's in black and white, which is really awesome. It's a really cool look. And C, I wouldn't have gotten him if he weren't, on that sale. So, did I get snookered into buying him? Yeah, but that's how it goes sometimes. Put the box down. Here's what he looks like. Nice and glary. So a couple of hands, thruster effects. He's a lot bigger than I thought he'd be, but I think this is only the 3rd Mafex figure I have. I have a Hush Batman, and I have their Shin Ultraman, and I'm looking forward to their deluxe version of Shin Ultraman, because that's got way more accessories, and he's very weird feeling accessories, weird feeling hands. Here are the thrusters, just a little peg, I have heard some iffy things about this figure, mostly loose joints, so we will see how he feels. Okay, here we are. Initial thought, he's hollow. Okay, I see what they were talking about already. His legs, his feet are die-cast, which is really odd. So his feet have a lot of weight to them. Okay, yeah, this is right out of the box too. So I knew this going in. He can't really hold his legs up because his feet are die-cast to give him extra weight, but that means that his legs don't hold up all that well. What's up, Dark Figure Pictures? Got any new Godzilla figures? Not Godzilla recently, but I do have this Monster Arts Jet Jaguar that I'm going to be opening up later. So stick around for that if you're interested. Then I know his arms and his legs and his elbows extend at the joints, which is a neat look. So you can get a better range of articulation. But I kind of like the closed look of the really stilted animation style. So as a novelty piece, I like this guy, but I mean, I don't really know how much I'm going to be able to do with him. He's pretty limited in the articulation, and the floppy knee isn't the greatest. But as a visual piece, I mean, he looks really cool, and I'm glad to have him because I don't have a Gigantor anywhere else. Much less a black and white. Do his feet move? Yeah, they're on ball joints. There we are. So I'm glad to have him because I don't have a black and white Gigantor or a Gigantor at all. So yeah, this is a cool piece. I can already hear the Gigantor theme and Gigantor music. So, in terms of scale, here's the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You know, Vegeta's at his stomach. I don't know what. Oh, this is a figure everybody has. This is the NECA 2014 figure. He comes up right to his chest. So this is a decently sized figure. This might actually be closer to like a larger NECA. Like this might even scale well with even like the NECA Kong. The NECA Kong might actually be a bit too big for this guy, but yeah, this is what he looks like. Nice and cool. I haven't even put on the accessories. I'll try that out. I have heard, not horror stories, but some people were having difficulties with the pegs on the thrusters popping out because the glue just gave out. Which, if that's the case, yeah, these are very tight. I can't even get them in. So I'm not gonna force it. But if we were to pop the hands off, not horrible. Pop another hand on, boom. Traded his fist for an open grabby hand. Pretty cool. Being honest, the feel isn't the greatest. Like just the feel of the plastic, and because he is on the hollow side, he is on the hollow side, so he's kind of like a shell. And not that that's necessarily a bad thing, that's just the way it is. Little head articulation, swivel at the waist. Yeah, I like him. He's a good feel. He's a good size for sure. He'll mostly just probably stay on the shelf. I probably won't be able to do much of anything with him, but I mean, he looks really awesome. There's no denying that. Hang on. I gotta... Here's that Gigantor charging pose. You know, I just need a little aura to go around him, and then he'll, you know, you can hear that little charging sound in the theme song. Doom, 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 doom. You know, if you ever listened to or seen the anime, seen the show. So, yeah, this is a cool piece. Some of the engineering could have been a lot better. Like the shoulder donut just flops around, and like I said, the knees aren't the greatest, but it is what it is. And as a display piece, very nice. I'm very glad I got him, especially for the much lower price than his original price on Big Bad, which was ridiculous. So, what's up, Godzilla and Stuff production? I just got done opening up the Mafex black and white Gigantor. What the figure's from? So this is from an anime called, in Japan it's called Tetsujin 28 Go, but in the US it was called Gigantor, and that's what I know this from. This figure is by Mafex, who has done a bunch of like DC and Marvel and Star Wars stuff. Their comic figures are really good. I have their Hush Batman, and that's a really good piece. And actually, it's in the other room. They do have a Shin Ultraman as well, which I do have. So I just opened this up, black and white Gigantor, and really good piece. Not the greatest engineering. I mean, the knee is really wobbly, but that's just I think some minor poor engineering. But yeah, overall I like the piece I like him as a center or a display piece, less of an actual potential animation candidate, because these knees are not animatable. So I'll put them off to the side and we'll get to something else. Alright, I got Jet Jaguar, or I have the Amazing Yamaguchi My Hero stuff. I'll do Jet Jaguar next. My reason for getting Jet Jaguar from Singular Point, I was not really planning on getting him at all, like ever, because when he was announced, I was like, whatever, it's $110. I don't really like the design, and I didn't really like the show either, but I recently just rewatched it maybe a month ago, and I actually really liked it. Like, I don't know if I hadn't seen it since it came out in 2021, and when I saw the movie Jet Jaguar, I just really liked Jet Jaguar. And I think I prefer this design over the classic one from Megalon. There's something, I don't know, something about this version of Jet Jaguar. I don't know if it's just the way that he was written and the way he was used, the fact that he's actually a character and not just a Ultraman knockoff. But yeah, upon rewatching the show, I really, really liked it. And Jet Jaguar was a highlight, and I had some gift card money for Amazon, and so I ended up paying like $1.50 for this after tax. It was less than $100 before shipping and tax, and so after I spent like $1.50 on it. I read your review on SP that you posted on MX. Oh, Mootroids. Did I post that on Mootroid? On his Discord server? Huh. I might have. I probably did. I mean, you know that I wrote a review on it, so yeah. Oh, shameless plug, check out my Letterboxd. That is my most active social media. As you can tell, nothing has gone up on YouTube in 5 months, aside from just some shorts. Instagram, I've been a bit more conservative with that in terms of the amount of time I spend on Instagram and what I post. So if you're interested in any of the movies or TV shows that I'm watching, head over to Letterboxd, because that is where I'm way more active and way more, I don't know, that's just where I have most of the time. That's where I spend most of my time online, I guess. I don't know. So, but yes, I wasn't originally planning on getting this Jaguar, but I wasn't planning on liking Singular Point as much as I did. As much as I did upon rewatching it. Think you did. That's probably the only way I could have found that review. Well, I mean, like I said, if you want to check out Letterboxd, my account is, or my profile or whatever it's called, is in the description below, I believe. So I can, yeah, it's the second link. So if you're interested, I mean, check that out, because I review every movie I watch, and I rank it, and I have a list of all the movies ranked. I have lists of like Godzilla movies, superhero movies. Oh dang, I creased the box. So I mean, I'm just pulling up Letterboxd now. Yeah, I have lists, and I have a watch list. Every movie I've seen since I made it has a review, has a score. So I mean, yeah, check it out. Like I said, it's my most active social media. And here he is. Oh my god, he's a lot smaller than I thought he'd be. So, this figure, I've also heard some iffy things about him. Mostly when it comes to the arms. This is very loud. Mostly when it comes to the arms because of his design. So, pull out the backpack, the helicopter thing. Okay. This is a good lightweight plastic. That's something Bandai's always very good about. Rotate that around because I think, if I remember right, it goes this way. There's a stand hole, peg hole in the back. Okay. Yeah, this is a very, very cool accessory. This comes into play in the very last episode, or second to last episode of the show. I'm gonna look at the spear, because is it supposed to be bent like that? Okay, this actually isn't that heavy. I thought, from what I heard people saying, I thought this was going to be a lot heavier. I just think in proportion to the figure's weight, it's too much. It's a nice piece. The Anguirus spear looks very good. This packaging is very compact too. I gotta give Bandai credit. They don't waste space, because this was laid over top and like that. So they do a very, very good job packing. All right. Gosh, extra antenna. Did these come off? Is it these ones that come off? Oh yeah, I don't want to break anything. Hang on. I gotta blow my nose. Alright, I'm sorry. That was disgusting. So. Yeah, now the moment of truth. Jeto Jaga himself. Oh, I don't know where to grab him. Okay, he's nice and lightweight, which is good. I can just hear the... Oh, wow. He is very, very thin, very spindly. Oh, I knew that going in. There's an underside to it as well. Oops, I can hear the yun. Okay. Okay. I like him. Just very nice. Is that supposed to? Yeah, that is. There's a slight paint dot on his chest, but I don't really care. Moment of truth with the... Honestly, the feel of this guy is a lot better than I thought he'd be. I mean, he's no solid, like, he's not Ultima. Ultima's a very solid figure. He is more fragile than something else, but I mean, as long as you are sensible with how you pose it, I mean, I don't really see any. Ooh, that side is tight. Yeah, I'll leave that. I'll heat that up later or do some special treatment for it. Very. Ooh, that is tight. I do know that the knees are ridiculous with the articulation, with how much they can bend. Oh yeah, that feels good. So I mean, that is one nice thing about the design of Ultraman Jet Jaguar is that, I mean, he can do that on a single joint. He can bend his arm all the way. So, alright, do you know what some people were talking about with the fragility of the figure? Just a little bit of TLC and heating up the right joints at the right place, or some shock oil. That trick was shown to me by Captain McKay, good friend of mine. Boom. Okay, I really like this guy quite a bit. He oh, I like his eyes. At least in my lighting, the way I have them, they're very distinctive. All right, let's see what he's got for ankle. Does it hinge at all? Looks like it should hinge. Oh, it does. Okay, that's actually really cool. The way they engineered it, you won't be able to see it, but there's this outside part right here. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There's an outside part right here that connects to the foot itself, and then that is also where it hinges, which is really cool engineering. I just wish he had, and I've seen some other people talk about it. I just wish he had some die cast in him to give him a bit more heft, because he doesn't weigh all that much. The battery pack from later in the season, or later in the show, and later episodes. This is how I'll probably have him displayed, because I like this look a lot. I like the backpack, the battery housing, the battery pack. Ooh, that does not sound the greatest. Alright, pop that out as best and as carefully and expertly as I can. I'm gonna try out the propeller backpack. Ooh, that is not the greatest feel, but whatever. Okay, this is this is kind of cool. I ain't even gonna lie. Open, or get him into a bit of a flying pose. Tilt these up. Yeah, this is kind of awesome, actually. I don't know why I slept on this guy. This is awesome. Just you know, and then I'll do my best to stand him up. I haven't even stood him up yet. Actually, I'll just put him on my lap, because that's the only way I'll be able to properly secure and cradle him. Here's the seat for Yun. Pretty cool. I don't know if I'll do anything with Yun. I don't know if I'll display him. Gotta go low. Alright, have a good one, man. Yun sits down nice. Pretty cool. Yun Arikawa. Put him back in, because I won't do anything with him. If I can, maybe I'll paint him up, or I'll commission somebody to paint him, because having just a solid green dude would be weird. So grab the backpack, grab his little back spike things, whatever they're called, the hooks. But yeah, this guy is really cool. I like him. I like him a lot. Which way does it go? Where the hook goes up. Okay. And then is there... Yeah, they go out. I don't know why they did it this way, but you might not be able to see it, but there's a little seam on the inside. This isn't just one solid piece, not from what I can tell, because there is a little like insert piece here for some reason. I don't know. It's hard to describe without zooming in and showing you guys, which would mess up the focus of the camera and things would go crazy real quick. But yeah, this is how I'll display him with the battery backpack on when I do display him, because unfortunately I have to go right back in the box because I got no space, at least for now. Okay, I really like the way they engineered his hip as well, his waist. It's all on one disc. It's like all compact into one, which is awesome. And then yeah, this is really nice. I haven't switched. I know Steven Toy Reviews open hands, one of them was busted, and so I'm just checking mine to see if there's any damage, and I don't think there is, which is nice. So, oh, that pops out nicely. There, got him with the pointing hand. Looks very cool. I'm not gonna do any extreme posing right now because I don't really have the space. When I'm off camera and I have like a full table, I'll break in the joints and get some better poses out of this guy and do some actual, like, not tests, because I don't really have space for doing any test animations or whatever, but oh wait, this should bend here. It is always a little nerve-wracking opening up a new Monster Arts. Oh, that should move up. Oh my god. Just his foot has like 7 joints. It's crazy. Okay. Move that back. Yeah, this guy is awesome. I like him a lot. Got a nice boxing pose. Here he is next to Gigantor. This should be like, I don't know. That should be like Hornswoggle fighting against, I don't know, Brock Lesnar. This is ridiculous. And Hornswoggle's not the right. If this were Little Godzilla, it'd be Hornswoggle. This is like, I don't know, man. This would be Max Holloway fighting Brock Lesnar. I don't know. Find a really skinny, lanky fighter, and that's this guy. That's Jet Jaguar. Yeah, Jet Jaguar is awesome. I like him a lot, and like I said, I think I like the redesign for him in Singular Point much more, especially as the show goes on. I like the designs more and more, because I don't know. I don't really like the what's it called? Alpha, beta? No. I forgot what the forms. I don't like the short one. I don't like the way he looks. The design is bad. The one with the wheels is really cool, if short-lived, but this one, I think this is called Beta, and then later when he grows big into Jaguar PP, which is weird, then, I mean, that design is a lot better, I think. It's more evocative of the original design, which I've already stated I'm not the biggest fan of, but yeah, no, it's pop that in. Got a nice little secure display. You can't see it because he's on the table. Boom. Cute little guy. this might be one of my favorites. Once I break in some of the joints and get a little bit more comfortable with the figure, this might become a quick favorite of mine because, yeah. Like I said, I just have to break in the joints and get used to the way he moves, get used to how the figure feels, and once that happens, he'll probably become a quick favorite of mine. So, move that up. There we are. So, come on. I'm trying to get the stand off the base, but it is very tight, so I can put the box away for the most part. There we are. Pop that back in. Put the stands back in. Yeah, I showed the spear, I showed the backpack. And then this goes in this way, right? Yeah. You know what? I'll put the battery pack on too because I just like the way this looks a lot. This is a damn fine figure, and that does not affect his balance in any way because he's just so light. I can hunch him over a little bit. Boom. Yep. Jet Jaguar is a go. Jet Jaguar is awesome, especially in singular point. And yeah, I actually really like him a lot. He's a quick, fast favorite of mine. And like I said, once I get the feel for the figure, once I break in some of the joints, and oh, somebody was calling me in Discord. I don't know if you could hear that. If you could, oh well, my bad. But yeah, once I break in the joints, get some shock oil in a few places, I see no reason why Jet Jaguar won't become a quick favorite of mine because he's a good feeling piece. That goes like that. Oh. So now, that leaves us with, oh, there were instructions that I didn't look at. Soda. Now that leaves us with the amazing Yamaguchis. I'll do Hawks first. Hawks is the one I'm least looking forward to. Like, you know, the character's cool. There's no tape. The character's cool. You know, he's a suave guy. But I don't know, the figure wasn't really doing it for me. I don't know why I bought it. But I'm in for the long haul with these amazing Yamaguchis. And they got me. They know it. There's one thing amazing Yamaguchi does really well, it's make great looking pieces. Oh, there are the wings. Is there any tape? Is there? What the fuck is that? Oh, there's tape on. That is bizarre. Okay. The wings are falling down. So, Hawk's quirk is fierce wings. He's born with wings. Here they are, and he has the ability to control every single feather. He can use them as swords, or he can use them to like catch people as they're falling down buildings or whatever. So Hawks right now is the number 2 hero, morally gray, blah 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 blah. He's a cool guy. So open this up, got some instructions. Fuck you, Cameron. Yeah, pretty simple instructions. Cameron, I'm not gonna join the stream. You know what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to tweet, "I'm sorry." I'm gonna have to tweet, "I'm sorry." And I don't even have Twitter anymore. Yeah. One thing with Amazing Yamaguchi, that is weird. One thing with Amazing Yamaguchi you always gotta be careful of is just how the figures move. They pose great, they look great. Well, generally they look great. But sometimes you don't entirely know which way the joints are going. He looks really dopey. I'm not entirely a fan of this head sculpt. This might be the first miss. Actually, this new Kirishima that they announced a few weeks ago is, or that they just showed pictures of recently, is also looking to be a bit of a miss. Pull that out. Alright. Yep, he's on the derpy side. Bunch of eyes. Some bunch of hands looking good. Yeah. This is a good looking piece. Here's Hawks with all the plastic and stuff taken out of the bag. Or taken whatever, you know. Ooh, nice and tight knees. Amazing Yamaguchi's come a long way since some of their older figures. I have some very old Revoltech, like sci-fi Revoltech Gamera figures, and those are, I mean, as much as I love them because they're just like really like special to me and nostalgic for me, they can't move worth a flying shit. And Amazing Yamaguchi started off the same way. They would just be loaded with Revoltech joints. Now they're basically Revoltech in name only. So, oh, that's interesting. There's a hinge in on the outside of the, oh, his butt doesn't look very good. There's a hinge on the outside of the jacket so you can flare it up. That's interesting. How do you put the visor on? Does he come with... Oh, that's the visor he holds. Oh, okay. Because he has a different hairpiece with the visor on it. Okay. Cameron, if we play a game and I stream, this stream will not last a minute. You know that. We played Roblox on stream once, and that did not go well. Is this the whole thing? I don't know, I can't really tell. There we are. Ripped his fucking bangs off. Alright. Put on the visor ones. I don't know what I'm really doing. Normally I open up figures by myself. So what's cool about Amazing Yamaguchi, what they do when they go above and beyond, is that they have alternate eyepieces that you can pop the eyes out. You see that little white bar right here? You can pop the eyes out for different expressions and have him look different directions, have like different expressions and whatever outside of the actual face sculpts. So, where did I put the wings? Oh, there they are. So, I'll just put the stock face back on, because unfortunately I'm going to have to put this right back into the box right after I'm done with the stream. Yeah, I'm not entirely sold on this face sculpt, if I'm being honest. It looks... I don't know. It's not quite there. It's not... So... I'm gonna open up... Very loud. I'm gonna open up the... wings. I have seen photos of this online. I do think they over-engineered the wings a bit. I understand why they did it this way. Because like any wing appendage on a figure is like impossible to do convincingly. So when the wing is put down, it looks like this, and it's got quite a big like width to it. But when you open it up, what I probably would have done is I would have gotten rid of this section right here. But what happens is that when you open the wing up all the way, then there's a gap here, and that's where this comes in to hide the gap, and then it looks much better. So I don't know. I think they did a good job with the design of this, actually, so I don't even know why I'm talking. Oh. So the thing is at a downward angle. Very basically, that's what he's gonna look like. One wing in, he looks awesome. Come on, pop out. Oh, that's really nerve-wracking. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. There we are. You just gotta support the joint properly. You gotta make sure that you aren't forcing it into a position it doesn't want to be in, or it can't go into. Communication is important. Let's look at some of these wing blades, because he's pretty awesome. So are these the ones that hold him? Yes, I believe so. Nice grip on him with the blades. I don't know what those are. There are some pieces right here. Or wait, these aren't his earmuffs, are they? What are they? Glasses. Oh, okay. You can pop off the hands, put on these weird shaped pieces, and then make it look like he's like put his hands into his pockets, because you won't be able to see, but there's a little slot right here. There's a little slot in his hand. Oh, should be the other way. Should it be this way? Something like that. And then it looks like he put his hands in his pockets. That's a cool look. Does he come with a stand? Most Yamaguchi figures come with a stand, if not multiple. I think Todoroki has two, Bakugo and Midoriya had one, and All Might had one. So... as far as the feel of the figure, The legs feel good, the feet feel good. Not every Yamaguchi figure is the easiest to move, even some of the newer ones, if I'm being honest, but how in the world does this work? Well, that's designed horribly. He can't even move his arm out. The way his shoulder pad is engineered, it clips onto a barbell joint, but it doesn't even get out of the way. So, he can't even bring his arm out all the way. Oh well. Oh, his arm or hand popped off. The wrist popped off with the hand. How about the other side? That hasn't happened. Oh, there we are. Perfect. That's one thing about Amazing Yamaguchi is that their wrist pegs are very... iffy, sometimes at best. They don't always feel the greatest. I'm surprised they went with Hawks right away too, because I think the first one was, I think, Midoriya, then All Might Bakugo, Todoroki, and then this Endeavor and Hawks came out like within a month of each other. So I'm surprised they went with, and now Kirishima is coming out later this year, I think, maybe, hopefully. And then Aizawa, like I said, was announced. I don't remember if I said it. Aizawa is announced. So I'll be getting those guys as well because I like the show. I stay far away from any online fan base because that is cringy. They're really weird. I don't know why. I do know why, but yeah, it's interesting that they went with Hawks as their like 5th or 6th figure. So not entirely sold on the face sculpt. The engineering on the shoulder isn't the best, but I mean the feel of the figure, I mean, this is crazy. You're never gonna get a figure, I mean rarely you'll get a figure that just moves this much and has this much freedom in articulation, unless they're specifically meant for it. Like if you were to buy Sticky Bones, that's one thing, but okay, yeah, no, it's a good figure. I think Jet Jaguar I still prefer. I think he has a bit of a better feel. I also I don't know which show I prefer. No, I prefer My Hero to Singular Point. But yeah, it's a nice oh, I thought that box was falling over. It's a nice piece. So when he expels all of his feathers to like control people or whenever they get burned or whatever, what's really funny is that they just leave like, it just leaves little like chicken legs, chicken nubs or wings, and you just pop them on there, and he's like expelled all of his wings, or they're burnt up or injured or whatever. So looks like, oh, extra pegs. Looks like there's 2 clips, a stand, and a few extra pegs for the wings, because there are 2 clips because there are 2 of these like I don't know what you'd exactly call these, like printed bits of fabric that have some stuff painted or printed on them. Every single figure of theirs that I have has like onomatopoeias like smash and whoosh and crash and boom and whatever. I don't use them because they take up a lot of space, and like as cool as they are, they're not really my thing. But these ones are really not my thing. They're the feathers coming back to him as he's recalling them. And you can kind of see down here they go into little clips. I haven't used any of them. I haven't even taken like the little plastic protector off of them on any of them, so these will probably never ever be used, because it's not my thing and I don't really think it looks the best. Despite looking cool and being a nice display piece, I don't know. That probably won't be happening. I'm not gonna play that, Cameron. I don't even know what it is. I know better than to play stuff that you send me on stream. Actually, I'll play it on my phone. Let's see. Let's see what he sent me. I will see what he sent me because I don't want any of you to know. Why'd you send me that, Cameron? So yeah. Well, so yeah, Hawks is pretty cool. Hawks is a nice figure. In terms of the design, Hawks isn't my favorite. As a character, he's interesting, but morally great, but not really up there in terms of what intrigues me about the show. Figure-wise, on the lower end of the Amazing Yamaguchi end for me. My favorite is either Bakugo or Midoriya. Those probably Bakugo. All Might needs some work with the engineering, but so we'll see how Endeavor turns out, because Endeavor's also really big. But Hawks is pretty good. I'll put him back in his box, because that's just how things are, unfortunately. That is the easiest clamshell of Amazing Yamaguchis I've ever had to close. Well, for the most part, the plastic's getting in the way. That'll be good enough for me. Oh, and I forgot he had the bottom tray. Take a quick look at the Fierce Wing thing. Okay, they're somewhat softer plastic. They just plug into the back of the wing at one point. There we are. In either direction, make it look like the feathers are shooting out to catch people. I actually want to see somebody put these wings on the Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech or Carnage, because these might look really cool on Carnage. I forgot who it was or what they did, what figure they put it on, but they put these wings on another figure from Yamaguchi, and it looked really cool. And I said, I don't know if the person in the Discord server was the one who actually took the photos, but I said, you know, that'd be a really cool idea if they put that on the Carnage, and I haven't seen anything about it since, so. Alright, good, I wasn't muted. I know this stream isn't exactly the most exciting, and we've been at this for an hour, but I don't care. This is mostly for my own entertainment. One thing Amazing Yamaguchi does is great is the box package design. It's littered with comic panels, if it were a comic character, but this is just loaded with screenshots from the show. What's up, Paul Tackett? Just got done opening the Amazing Yamaguchi Hawks. Now it's on to Endeavor. Previously, we opened up the Monster Arts Singular Point Jet Jaguar. I really like him a lot. He might be a new favorite of mine because he just looks awesome. He actually feels not too bad. And yeah. And then before that, we opened up, this is quite a lot heavier, the Mafex Black and White Gigantor, which is a nice display piece that could feel a little bit better. So now we are on to the Amazing Yamaguchi Endeavor. Endeavor is another morally gray character, although he is less noble in some sense. He's more of an asshole. This double tray as well, yes. Oh my goodness, look at all these awesome flame effects. Nice, we got some punchy flame effects, we have some whooshy flame effects. Oh, I should put the Hawk successor instructions back with him. Anyway, like I said, we have some punchy flames, we have some whooshy flames, and we have some big flames for flameness. You know, extra awesomeness. Time to see what Endeavor... Oh. Come on. Time to see what Endeavor entails. There is his instruction sheet. Alright. This is the strongest smelling figure of the night. Different entry or different stand ports and whatever. Alright. Getting Endeavor out. And then pulling, getting rid of all the plastic garbage and junk. Put that over here with the other stuff, with Hawks. Oh my goodness me. There's just plastic everywhere. Plastic wrap everywhere. Yeah, man, I mean, you have to understand what you're getting in with Amazing Yamaguchi. But Endeavor, or like I like him. I have seen their evolution from nigh impossible to move to what they are now with the Amazing Yamaguchi line. With I only have their My Hero stuff right now. I do have their most recent Spider-Man on pre-order, which is coming out in a few months, maybe? A few months, weeks, because I do want a good Spider-Man on the shelf, and that looks to be a really nice figure. Okay. First impressions. Can his neck move? Yes, it can. First impressions. He looks fantastic. I mean, there's no other way to describe him. Presence-wise, he's massive. He's a good, I don't know, 8-9 inches tall. Compare him with Jaguar, not even close. Compare him to Gigantor. Gigantor's a little bit taller, but I wouldn't put it past Endeavor to put up a good fight. Okay. Is that on a ball joint? I can't really tell. So, one thing I'm not the biggest fan of is that, if I move the arm out of the way, this part of the trunks is connected to the back on a ball joint, as you can see here, and that means that it flares out when you look at it from the front. You can see this flare out right here, which is not good. It's fine. I mean, it's just the way they decided to engineer it. Move that around. One thing Amazing Yamaguchi could work on is the way they cut their figures, because they're always at a weird angle that makes it slightly to very difficult to pose. But yeah, similar with Hawks and all the other Amazing Yamaguchi figures. I keep saying Amazing Yamaguchi. Did I mention this was Amazing Yamaguchi? Similar to many of the other Amazing Yamaguchi figures, he has alternate, well, first of all, he has alternate heads. This first one is just a very angry, stoic looking face. It's just a glare. And then this one is a very gritted teeth. This one, he has blood coming on the the left side of his face, reminiscent of the end of season, what was that? Was it 5? Did season 6 just come out? I think it was 6. And then this is a yelling head. Yeah. And as with all the other Amazing Yamaguchi figures, like I keep saying, you can actually swap out, and this is really great the way they did it. They just had the entire flame piece be interchangeable to replace it with different different expressions, if I can line it up properly. Different expressions. So now he's like looking down and very angry. All the printing on this looks very well done and very accurate. This one I really like a lot. And because it's got a little like anime tick, like he's like annoyed or whatever. Cameron, I saw the meme you sent me. I wasn't gonna play it on stream just in case it was something I'd have to, you know, tweet I'm sorry for. Cameron, I know what you sent me. It's that Dr. Phil thing. I know what it is. I'm not gonna play it on stream. This kind of reminds me, I don't know where I got it. It might have just been like I know it's safe, Cameron. I played it on my phone. Something new? Is it on Instagram? Because you didn't send me anything else. You just sent me the Dr. Phil thing. Is it on Instagram? I just want somebody to jiggle my balls. Okay. No, Cameron, I'm sorry. So, anyway, what I was saying is that back in, I don't know when, I got it at a thrift store. There was a giant, like 12-inch Human Torch figure, like Chris Evans' Human Torch figure from the Fantastic Four, and it had sculpted flame on it, and it was a really weird sculpt. It had to have been Toy Biz, but there was like permanent like flames sculpted onto it, and this reminds me very much of it. Of that old Toy Biz figure. I'm actually... It had to have been Toy Biz. I don't know what else it would have been. Toy Biz 12-inch Human Torch. 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 12-inch Was it this one? Yeah, it had to have been this one. If I just yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what it looked like. It was really weird and bad, but kind of reminds me of good old Endeavor here with the way the flames are permanently sculpted on it. Yeah, I just got it at a thrift store, so yeah, this is a much better feeling figure than Hawks. It's probably because, oh my goodness, this is crazy. He just, oh my goodness, bends over for All Might to just take all the credit. So, oh, his neck is misaligned. There was something on the instructions about, okay, yeah, the back of his hair is a separate piece. Pop, oh my goodness, that's horrifying. Pop out the eyes, because his neck is not properly aligned. There it is. There it goes. Yeah, these amazing Yamaguchi figures, as good as they feel, or as good as they look, sometimes the feel isn't quite there. Which way does it go? This way? Cool. Just pop that back into the back of his head, pop the head back onto the neck. This is a cursed image right here. So I believe this is season 5, post-season 5 Endeavor, because he's got the scar, but also he's got the armor shoulder pads. Pop the eyes back on. So I can definitely, I know I've seen already some really great toy photography, some ACBA with this guy, especially with all the flames coming off of him and all the flames you can add to him. So, oops. He's got some nice accessories. He's got some flamey looking hands. It looks like he's just been eating too many Cheetos. He's got some other hands, open and grabby and whatever, but he's got, I can't even get it out. My desk is a mess. If I just pry his phone out, which is massive, by the way, like this would be a massive phone. This can just fit right into his phone grabbing hand, right? This has to be the right one. No, apparently not. Is it this one? No, this one actually does have a tight grip on it, so it has to be. You can hold on to his phone. There are text messages, because he can see Todoroki's ghosting him. He does not come with any onomatopoeias, which is interesting. But he does have a stand, a couple of extra pegs, which is good. There has to have been other stuff. There's no way he... I'm going to check the listing. Display stand, eyeball pick, smartphone, interchangeable hands, facial expressions, effects. Okay, does not look like he comes with any onomatopoeias, which is fine. I mean, I don't need him. I don't want him to be. I mean, it's cool to have him, but I don't necessarily need him. Yeah, this is one thing Amazing Yamaguchi needs to work on. It's difficult to see, but the way his bicep is cut, it's not cut like... I can just show off my bicep. The way the bicep is cut on Amazing Yamaguchi figures is that it's not like right here in the center where this, like the squiveling of the arm would be more natural. It's in the back so that it's at a weird angle. I don't know. I just want to show off that I got muscles. So, but yeah, it's not a, yeah, I can tell that the angle of the cut is non-traditional. This might actually rank pretty highly on the other Amazing Yamaguchi figures. I like the way he looks. He's got a decent feel to him. He definitely feels better than All Might. In terms of paint, he looks a little bit better than All Might. Accessories are a bit more specific to him, which is obvious. I just wish you can kind of disconnect this big flame piece on his back and on his foot, but I guess why would you? There are very few times in the show where he's not like totally flame on. So very good outing for the #1 hero. Alright, well that was all the figures unboxed. If you will excuse me, oops, wrong one. I need to go to the bathroom, so yeah. Alright, I'm back. Hooray. Everybody was probably like, where's Kylo? Alright, now. God, closing the clamshell on these figures is really nerve-wracking because there's just so much stuff. What does that mean? Oh, welcome back, obviously. is so nerve-wracking. I will deal with this later off stream when the thing is not as loud and disgusting. So, currently, figure of the night is this guy. I really like him. He's probably a contender for favorite monster art. No, he's not my favorite monster arts. However, I do like it a lot. And this kind of replaces any need for a Jet Jaguar that I have. I probably, since this is Jaguar's 50th anniversary, I don't think I'll get anything else monster arts related with Jet Jaguar. You know, the way monster arts trends have been going with prices is that he'll basically just be an Ultraman figure, which, you know, now go for a basic figure with just hands and no accessories, no other accessories, hands and a color timer, no other accessories. That'll be about $35. Anything with accessories, you know, a beam, color timer, hands, an accessory for the base form. You know, that's what Figure Arts likes to do now, even outside of Ultraman with like DBZ figures. You know, they'll release a base figure that's $30. That's just the figure, hands, and maybe one other accessory. And then later they'll release either a different form of the character or a different character with accessories for that character. The best example I can think of is the Figure Arts superhero Gohan. That first figure was just the figure, 3 pairs of hands and 2 extra head sculpts. And then Gamma 1 and 2 came with Super Saiyan heads and a cape. Pan comes with a different accessory, different faceplate. Broly comes with sweeping hair. Beast Gohan comes with a transformation face or whatever with the red eyes and the gritted teeth. Orange Piccolo comes with a Kamehameha effect for him, so, you know, this is not exclusive to... Anyway, what I was saying is that they're probably going to charge like $90 for what is essentially just an Ultraman figure. So this covers any need for a Jet Jaguar figure, because I like him a lot. He's a lot smaller than I thought he'd be, but I kind of like the weight. I kind of like how light he is. It'd be nice to have some die-cast or have some rigidity to the joints, but the design is great. The figure is nice. The accessories are great, and yeah, this covers any need for a Jet Jaguar I have, which I did not expect. So, lucky am I. The head moves great. Yeah, this will be my Jet Jaguar for as long as I can tell. As long as I have a need for a Jet Jaguar, this will be the one. So yeah, he's just standing right next to Gigantor, and I guess this means we if nobody, let's see. I did say we were going to play some games. Let's see, how long did I go for with the previous one? With animating, where the hell is it? June. Oh, there it is. I went for an hour and a half the last time I did a celebration stream. I mean, I can play some games. I might even... I mostly just wanted to unbox some stuff. What games did I have on the thumbnail? I don't even remember. I had Halo, Gigabash, Destroy All Monsters, and Doom, all of which I have downloaded. I don't even know where Doom is on my screen. Oh, it's right here. So, I mean, I could play different games, but nobody's here to watch. If anybody within the next few minutes wants me to play something, whether it's currently what I have would be Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Halo, Giga Bash, Destroy All Monsters, or Doom 2016. I mean, I can play those, but otherwise I might just hop off at this point. So yeah, I'll mess around with Gigantor a bit, because, you know, in terms of feel, like I said, not the greatest. I don't know if the use of diecast was a ill-advised decision, because his legs are genuinely the heaviest part. But I'm not a gamer. Destroy all monsters. Alright. Let's do some Destroy all monsters then. Come on, game capture, work. Window. There we are. Boom. I will decrease my camera. Let me know if the audio needs to go down a bit, because I don't know. Oh, actually what I do need to do, turn that off. It's been quite a while since I played this game. Like in my free time. I don't think I'll get a copyright claim for this. I don't think so, because I've used the music before in videos and they haven't been claimed yet. But I haven't just done a gameplay with it. I mean, this game would be cool for a mobile game. No, this is not a mobile game. This came out originally for the GameCube and Xbox back in like 2002, 2003. I played at my cousin's house on their Wii, because there is cross compatibility, or backwards compatibility, but I emulate. That's not really something people. I mean, it's a GameCube game. How else are you playing it? So this is not a mobile game. This is an old GameCube. An old GameCube Xbox title. So, which character shall I play? Once it loads. Oh, that music is awesome. That's right. I put the music down quite a bit. Music's okay? Cool. Alright. We'll do adventure. Oh, Mothra. I can't play Mothra. these are all the available options. I have unlocked all of them. So, my favorite to play is 2000 for some reason. I don't know why. I just really like the way he feels. The worst one is, for me, the worst one is Orga. Orga or Anguirus, just because Orga is too heavy and Anguirus is just weak. So, I don't know. $2,000? You got it.
Attention, inhabitants of the planet you call Earth. We are the Vortac, alien invaders from a distant galaxy who possess an intellect and technology far superior to your own. We have come to seize control of your planet and plunder its resources for our own purposes. It's what we do. All Earth inhabitants will be enlisted to do our bidding. You are instructed to proceed to the nearest outpost for processing. Oh, to encourage your cooperation, we have seized control of your Monster Island facility and have unleashed all monsters under our mind control rays.
That's not good.
Attack on your major population centers is imminent. Not even your strongest monster can break free of our control and defeat the others. That is all.
Am I still on?
Am I still on? Well, we now return you to whatever it was you were doing.
What a goofball. I forgot. The first one's Megalon. Oh no, it's Ghidorah. Alright, it's going to take me a bit to get used to the controls again, because I haven't played this in a good few months. Hang on. What's... Okay, I do not remember. There we are. That's jump. Okay. There we are. Oh. Oh my god. He is getting destroyed. Sucker. Oh yeah, this game is nostalgic for me. If anybody never had this growing up to some capacity, even if they didn't own the game themselves, I feel mucho bad for them because, oh god, he's got a building. Oh damn. Oh come on. Oh well, no matter. He didn't get the rage. I don't care. Here we are. Here we are. Get your butt over here. Oh, dang it. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. He really had to... He really had to go and get that... Yep. He's done for. He's done for. Right into that building, maybe? Okay. Come on, I got him. Come on, you got it. Oh, I hate the AI. There we are. I'll take that. Let's look at that left hook with a massive uppercut. Hell yeah. This game is awesome. I love it. I want them to remaster it so badly, but if they haven't done it at this point, they aren't gonna ever do it. Aww. Ooh, that sent him flying. Megalon is really weak against Godzilla for some reason. Like, every hit has that red, like, explosion thing, and apparently that does brain damage to the monsters. Die. Oh, he's... idiot. He tried to hide behind the building. Okay, okay. I don't like you either. I'm gonna punch him in the air. Pick up this building. And do that. And slam my tail on him a few times. Aw, that was not nice. Okay. That was cool. That's not so cool, but I still got him. Roar. Roar, be awesome. Get closer up. Man, I love this game so much. I love this game so much, man. You don't even know. Dumbass, he's roaring the wrong way. He's roaring into the building. Can you be even dumber? Could you be more obtuse? I don't think you could be. God damn it. Pick him up. We're going to... oh. And then this is maybe going to go right into... Nope. Right into that building. This is one of the best games I've ever played. Like, in terms of performance-wise. Whoa, I don't know what that was. Hey, you cannot do that. There we are. He's dead. Ah, he just took that entire breath in the face. That was horrible. Look at this. He takes it like the monster he is. He's just taking it head on. Jet Jaguar's really cool. I keep picking him up because he's like such a nice. He's got such a nice feel to him. I don't know. What difficulty was this on? Because this is really easy for me. Because I'm a gamer. Oh no, don't you. Because that's how directions work. No, 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 no. Okay. 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 Yeah, you do that, buddy. And if you want to walk right over here. can do... Oh my god, this music is so good. Oh, I unblocked too early. Aw, he hid behind a smokestack, the bastard. Oh, he drop kicked me. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's chaos in the corner. It's chaos. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what's happening. No, 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 I want to get the gallery piece, I want to get the gallery piece. Oh, I don't even know what that was. There we are. Taunt. Yay. Da-da-da. Alright, have a good one, Paul. Oh my god, so cool. The animation's awful and the assets look shit, but I mean, it's so cool. Let's look at this cinematic shot. I don't even know what's happening. Whatever. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Orga, you just need to know how to fight him. You need to... Oh, come on. Because I find it's easiest to just grab him and then just do this. Charge up your beam. What? That's some hog shit. I know I'm cheap. Oh. Evidently I thought I was, out of range. However, that is not what happened. Boom. Boom. Whew. Oh, no, 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 no. You do not get that. Oh, come on. You don't need that. So I shall instead throw rock at you. I should throw... Sure. He was raged and he didn't have a chance to use it. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. I'll take that. I threw big rock at him. And I am alone, talking to myself like a jackass. Destroy is always tricky because of his horn. Don't always know if he's gonna use it, and because sometimes jumping is like, I love using that move on Destroya. I don't like it when he does that. Oh, no, 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 no. We'll use Atomic Breath on you. Rage. And you know what? Because I'm an asshole, I'm gonna take this health. Okay, you can not do that. Make him wish he didn't get that health. Ah, he did. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Well, I'm screwed. No, 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 no. What the fuck was that? I didn't roll to him. Oh, that was so close. He almost got to the health. Hell yeah. Okay, you can stop. Ooh. Oh, I almost got him. I learned that if they're going in any direction with any amount of urgency, then I probably don't want them to go that way, because there's going to be... That wasn't nice. Whew, that was close. Oh, come on. You didn't have to do that. I will gladly take that health. You can screw right off. This is a really easy difficulty. What is this on? I guess I don't know. Oh my god, I'm flying. Step on your balls. Just a good tail swipe and a tail slam. He's done for. Walk over. Oh, okay, guess he didn't get it. Boom. Damn, that clean finish. 'Twas a clean finish. I think now it's gonna be Mechagodzilla. Yep.
Your monster has proven to be a worthy adversary, but it is of no consequence. We are now prepared to unleash our ultimate monster. But first, permit me to offer a little demonstration of its awesome power.
Engage teleportation.
And now we will see his king of the monster.
Godzilla. Obviously. Who else would it be?
Godzilla 2000.
Versus
Mechagodzilla.
Mechagodzilla was always the unbeatable foe. When I... Oh, okay, that's fine. When I played this game as a kid at my cousin's house, Mechagodzilla was always the unbeatable foe. Anytime I played, anytime I got to him, anytime I played against him, you know. He was gonna do some bad stuff. Now it's a matter of finding buildings to chuck at him. I saw a Rage on the other side of the map, and I was like, I can live with him not getting it. Gonna make a break for it, gonna make a break for it, gonna make a break for it. Fart somewhere else. Okay. Okay. Oh, get fucked. That tail move is so strong. No. Oh my goodness. I should have optimized that a little bit better. Get up, you're dead. This is one of my best performances with Godzilla 2000, I think. Let's watch this awesome fight. If they turned basically the choreography of this game into a movie, would that go over well? I don't know. Your monster has proven to be a worthy...
Your monster has defeated our ultimate weapon and escaped. Our campaign to seize your planet has been thwarted. For now. But we will return, Earthlings. We will return.
Yeah, that's one of my best times. Cool. Beef. Mick. Duncan. Cool. That's copyrighted. Sorry, I'm just playing around with this Gigantor figure. Alright, whom should I play as?
Adventure mode.
Although nobody's here. So, well, I could probably call it a night here. Thanks to anybody that joined the chat, which is only a few people. Shut up. This was mostly just kind of for my entertainment because I had some things that I wanted to open up in terms of figures. And I just wanted to spend some time opening things up, playing a game. I only played one game, but that's how it is sometimes. Hit about 2 hours, so yeah, I guess I'll just call it a night here. Thanks to anybody who joined, and I'll see you, I guess, when it's the end of my next year of college. So yeah.